change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one in that day. It's the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. Hey, yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that day. It's the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted inside home. It's me, the house, and the twins. It's only the real. I'm moving way too humble. Weezy and handed it off. I still got no fumbles. I'm on a hot 100, numero uno. This one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in the win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumbles. I put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the six, but there's no need to dress up the numbers. Hey, hey, yeah, but I guess they must have their reasons. They wanna know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Speed post, baby, in Nikki Beach. Waves in my ear, smoking weed. Dripping through the sand in the Jeep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Light sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so sweet and Janine. Rolls Royce back in hidden bills. Bags full of $100 bills. Walking past your wife and she get chills. All because of how I kept it real. Light sleep, baby, on the G-Way. I'll get you anything you need, baby. Work for everything you see, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. making problems? I've been silent, why you making problems? I'm a problem, being rich is not my fault. You decide who you think you should reside with. I've been quiet, hard to miss me when I'm flying. Going out to Keiko, she can stay in my room, she can stay in my room, and it ain't mine. I was tryna play it right. I was tryna treat you nice. Funny how the stars sitting on the wrong side. We have a problem.
Chat. Yeah, what's good? What's good? Free in the building. She said, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Godfather with a guard full of sneaks. Carport trying to give away a raise.
What's good, chat? How y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight, man? We back with another episode of Not Everybody. I mean, not everyone. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to leave it down just another minute. Happy Monday. Happy Monday night, everybody. Happy Monday night, everybody. It's your host, Tavo in the building, and welcome to the show, man. Shout out to everybody that be coming through and supporting. We are live on YouTube and Twitch right now. We are live on YouTube and Twitch right now. If you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you tell you, your friends, your family to hit that follow button on us as well. Now, I want to give a shout out to everybody on the East Coast, to the West Coast, South Side, North Side, Midwest, for our side. Paradise County, Illinois, baby. Yes, we're in the building. And everybody that's outside of the country too that be supporting me. Everybody from Mexico, Canada, the Great Britain. We got my boy in Denmark, South Africa, who else? Germany, the whole Europe, fuck it, the whole Asia, everybody. Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. So I do got some conversations for y'all tonight. I do got some topics and some conversations for y'all tonight. Hold on. How's everybody doing out here? How's everybody doing out there? How was y'all Monday? How was y'all Monday? Let me see. There we go, there we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so look, chat. Welcome to the crash out. You know I got my little wine, man. You know we're gonna have a good, cool night tonight. I got something a little scrolled up as well. I'm also doing pull-ups tonight, chat. So if anybody that's in the chat, if y'all would like to pull up and talk about some of these conversations, just let me know. Let me let y'all know something real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, so look, check this out, chat. Our conversations tonight. Some of the topics of our conversations tonight. It's gonna go with, you know the saying about happy wife, happy life, right? I wanna know what y'all think about that saying, and just your thoughts on it, and I'll tell you my thoughts on that. And also, I wanna know whether people think about parents that I want to know what you think about parents that created a legacy for themselves. Let's say like they're very successful or something, and they have kids, and they want to kind of direct their kids' life instead of letting the kids just grow up to do whatever they wanted to do. I want to know your thoughts on that, chat. And this might be a little gender wars. We ain't trying to go to gender wars, but I want to know why women have an issue taking accountability. But I'm gonna give you an example of the accountability one. I'm gonna give you an example of it, right? And that might kind of slide into two topics where it goes to wasting time. How you feel about the wasting time, okay, chat? So, without further ado, Give me 1 second. Free said, yeah. She said topics. Yes. Topics tonight. We got the topics going tonight. You probably can slip in on some of these if you want to. Who's all in the chat with me tonight? Who all in the chat with me for tonight? She said she want in. Okay, we gonna get it set up then. We gonna get it set up. Let me know when, and I'll get it. We can get on Discord like we normally do. Okay. I've been having a little stiffness in my neck. All right, chat. So look, first off, right? Well, you know what? I can give the start of it. I'll let Free get herself situated, and then we can really start this. We can really start this then. So, chat, I'm gonna go with. Oh, it's not. Let me get my time to readjust. Okay, I'm gonna go with. My first one would be. I want to talk about. I kind of want to talk about the happy wife, happy life, right, chat? I want to talk about that. Let me see. Topic 1. Yeah. Give me 1 sec. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So look, you normally hear the term, chat, happy wife, happy life, right? You normally hear that term. So look, chat, we normally hear the term happy wife, happy life, right? And I was down with that saying for a long time because, you know, when you start thinking about that, you be like, is this argument worth it? Is this debate worth this? Like, when she's happy, everything is moving a little bit better and everything like that. And then as I got older, as I got older, and I started to like delve deeper within like relationships, or like just even understanding like even understanding like myself, right? And then even others, right? Just getting a little older. And I kind of thought, after like coming to that conclusion, I kind of thought like because it came back up, happy wife, happy life, you know, around the times that what I would say, people that I knew were in relationships when I wasn't. And I would say shit to them like, yeah, this and that, like, you know, man, just ignore it. But then as I started getting really deep into it, I was just thinking like, you know, at some point it can't just be about happy wife, happy life, because like, what if she's happy and you are miserable inside? So is this area, is my household really going to run at its most highest optimal function if I'm not happy, if I'm miserable over here? I started thinking about that. Because sometimes I would see people in relationship and the man would be stressed out. Right? And so it got to me thinking that maybe it should be more, the saying should be happy spouse, happy house. Because I think when you say spouse, it's no longer just dictated to a gender or just the woman, you know, is happy spouse. So that's both together. Because yes, do I think that every time you get in a relationship, every day of the week, it's going to be ha key moments, it's going to be just the happiest moment of your life? No, I do not think that. But I do think I do think a lot of men tend to neglect their own happiness sometimes when they get in relationships. sometimes, and that could be for multiple reasons. It could be for multiple reasons, but I tend to think that men tend to neglect themselves, don't really worry about their happiness when they're in relationships, and they only worry about keeping the woman happy, making sure that I heard the three P's recently. Somebody said three P's were protect, provide, and be patient, right? In a leadership role. I heard that. And I think that I believe that men neglect the other side of them and just think that as long as I'm working, as long as I'm able to provide for the bills and make her happy, then or my kids, make them happy, then I'm doing good as a father. I'm happy within that. And I remember me asking uh I remember me asking one of my homies before. I said asked him and his homie. Well, we all kind of cool. We cool, right? So I said, you know, what you tell your girl to get y'all for your birthday? And they was like, what you mean? And I was like, like what you want for your birthday? Like you ever, what I'm saying? Like what you want for your birthday? Yeah. Like, and they was like, what you mean what we want this shit? Like we just said, as long as we got a little, I don't know, I don't want to like put words in their mouth, but I think they said like either a bottle, their game system was cool, some gas. I think they said like they didn't really give a fuck. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, you don't know what you want, and like, man, bro, I don't really be diving into that much, bro. I be too busy, but worried about other shit, working and shit. I ain't even worried about all the other shit. No, and so it made me really, it made me really think, like, bro, that kind of makes me think, like, as a man, you don't even know yourself like that, because like you programmed yourself to say or to think like you don't matter. Because when it was me, I'm like, for my birthday, I know what I want. I know what I want. Take me to this steak restaurant. Make sure you know what I'm saying. It's on you. Okay, cool. I want to go over here. Shit, that's Top Golf. I want to go over there and do that. Shit, I want to go out the country or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've been looking at this thing right here. Like, man, but it's different because I was single, but it made me just start looking at relationships. Like, damn, do men even recognize that? Because I don't think a lot of men recognize it. Or if they do, they don't really talk about it. So chat, y'all let me know. I'm going back to look at the chat. Y'all let me know. Do you agree with the happy wife, happy life? Do you like what I said about, happy spouse, happy house? And what about you think about men neglecting themselves? Like, do you think that's a real thing? Or am I tripping? I'm down to be wrong. I'm down to hear some opinions. Free says she's ready. All right. All right, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping then. Hold on real quick, chat. Hold on really quick. All right, my bad. I know it was quiet. I should have left this on. We finna get free in here. We about to get free in here. Let's get free in here.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can. 1 second, now.
How do I sound? Do I sound all right?
1 second. Let me see. Where is my telephone though? I'm gonna check really quick. Let me hear you say something. You hear me? Let me hear you say something.
Color. Our colors look too much alike. I'm gonna change my light.
Okay, bet. We can hear you. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on. All right, chat. I'm gonna put this on. All right, chat. We here. We here. Let's see. Can I make it bigger? Okay, okay. All right, chat. We here. We here, man. We got free on the building. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Mamas?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. So what I was just explaining to the chat was we were on the topic of happy wife, happy life. And I was basically saying that I used to think I used to be down with that and be like, that's cool. But then it got to me thinking when I got a little more older and started looking at relationships more is that I feel like men, they say that and they lose themselves in that thinking that they just should be making sure that, their girl is happy. And I feel like they lose themselves in like how can it be a happy life if you're not happy?
Mm,
So what you gotta say?
okay. I can definitely agree when you say that men do they give up on themselves, but society taught them to do that because men got to protect, they got to provide, and all this. But I believe that most people say happy wife, happy life is because if the wife is happy, she can nurture the family the way it needs to be. She can clean, she can cook. While you only go to work, she got to do everything, take care of the kids, make sure they do their homework. She got to do all that type of labor. So if she's feeling good, the whole house should feel good.
But
So
what
that's what they mean by happy wife, happy life.
but I'm saying like what if the dude is stressing at work, but he ain't coming into the house telling nobody that because he don't want to put that on his wife. I'm saying that like I said, I think it should be like spouse, happy house because what your scenario is you didn't mention a woman working, so like she would be
Okay,
getting
but
like
but but
she
you
would be getting
gotta,
chipped
but
in, like help with it. The dude would be chipping in. He wouldn't literally just be going to work in today's society, right?
right, but happy wife, happy life comes from back then. So that's where that came from. So I think I can agree with you when you say today it should be happy spouse, happy house. I definitely agree with that because that's how most relationships are operating in today's age where both people are paying bills or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think like you said, it came from back then, but I feel like today people abide by it a lot more, the guys. And I feel like the guys lose themselves by just trying to keep their woman happy nowadays, and that they're not happy. So it's like, yeah, you get the happy wife, and it's supposed to be happy wife, happy life. But how is it a happy life, really? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be circular, but it's like, how did a happy life if one person is happy, but the other person may be dying inside? Like, I might
Yeah,
be,
I agree.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I agree that both parties should be able to experience happiness. You know, it ain't fair only for one to experience, but I feel like if that was the case, if a man is not happy, then he obviously loved the woman more than he loved himself, and nobody should ever love nobody more than they love themselves. So
I totally agree. I totally agree. And I kind of actually, let me see real quick. Yeah, that kind of like bring me into my second topic. Excuse me. Excuse me. Second topic. We can just go straight to there. And the second topic was like I was kind of referring to. Excuse me, because we both agreed like it should be a two-person thing. It shouldn't just be a one-person thing. The second topic would be um why do you think men don't care about themselves as they should?
I believe I believe most men, they're already selfish. They put themselves first.
You think so?
Yeah, I think yeah, most men put themselves first when it comes down to it. They put themselves first.
Why you think a man does that? Like why you say men put
Be,
themselves first?
because if I'm looking at it
What's
from
good,
like
mama?
a if I'm looking at it from like a relationship point, then you you know it's a common thing for a man to do wrong so many times and a woman to take him back.
Hmm.
But when a woman do wrong, that man is leaving her because most of the time most men will leave if she, step out or whatever. And to me that is self-love. Like that's I think women should, follow in men's footsteps when it comes to putting themselves first.
I
Leave.
mean, are we gonna really talk? Or are we gonna be like we just gonna be doing this for the show? Because like if we being real, we not gonna sit here and act like men just be leaving when they find out their girl do something. We not we I know that's a consensus. I
It
know that's what people be
okay.
coming around here doing all macho shit.
This
Ah,
is
if she
common. It's
if she leaves me,
common.
if she do something on me, you got me fucked up. I ain't going. Come on, man. We gonna be real.
It's common. You ain't taking nobody back if they cheat on you.
Hold on. Yeah, but that's not it,
It's
that's
common. It's
that's
more
not common
common
though.
in men than women.
I
Yes, it
think
is.
I think that's a lie. I think dudes say that, but they be the same dudes that same day still texting her. I can't believe you did this to me. We had something special, but if you done, right? If you done, you done. So why, on the other hand, are you texting her, still trying to get her like what closure do you need? You trying to low key get back with her. And most of these dudes do. That's why they try to keep it to themselves. They don't want to tell their homie, man, she stepped out and did that, but I want to be back with her. We're not gonna act like it's just dudes just be out here. Cause if we doing that, then we basically saying men are out here not cheating. I mean, not men. Women are out here not cheating and not getting
Women are
caught
definitely cheating, and
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 getting
women
caught.
are good at it.
But I'm saying they're cheating and getting caught. We're not gonna say women are not getting caught cheating.
I think I don't know. I feel like the roles has switched. It's like women are sloppy these days.
Uh,
They don't care.
So they are getting caught.
Yeah, I mean I don't think they're getting caught. I think they want to get caught. They don't care.
You think people want to get caught? You think anybody doing something they want to get caught?
If they're in a situation, if their situation that they're cheating on is better than the situation that they sneaking out on, then of course they don't want to get caught. But if the other party is better, then they probably wouldn't mind getting caught. That'll get me out of that relationship. Now I can really pursue this.
I mean, you don't got to get caught to just leave, though, right?
Some people be scared to leave. Some people don't want to hurt people's feelings, so they like, I need to, do something to make them leave me first, so I don't feel bad. So they manipulate the whole situation to make the other person leave them.
Okay. Okay. Well, we gonna touch back with that. We're gonna touch back with that. I'm gonna still go off on the. I'm gonna still go back to our conversation about men not caring about themselves. Um, I think in today's society that there are more now than ever um young men growing up without fathers and growing up with just their moms. And so their moms are in some type of way, shape, or form, kind of teaching them how to be men. Now, there may be some men in here, some young men that have other men in their lives trying to teach them. But more often than not, if you hear how the young people are talking currently, they don't have OGs, they don't have role models. So, with that being said, I I am believing like or not believing. What's going on out there is it's a lot of like, yo, pick you up by your boots or babying. Getting a lot of men are being babied. And so when they do get in some of these relationships, I think they are just trying to be what the world tells them how a man should be. And to some extent, I don't blame the world for telling a man that you need to provide and protect. Because hey, if you in the crib with your girl and you hear something downstairs, but y'all upstairs, who going downstairs to go look?
Enough with that. Oh my God.
But it's real though.
Oh my God.
Who getting up to go look? She
Both
gon'
these days.
No, they not. Stop lying. Stop lying. A girl is doing this. Hey, babe, did you hear that? Hey, wake up. Did you hear that? She ain't getting her ass out of that bed and being like, oh, who down here? Who am I seeing? Man, stop it. Mom says some men do take the woman back. I know. Hey, and just like some women take the man back. Every woman don't take every man back, but every girl don't. Every dude, just like every dude don't take every woman back. But that's why it's called not everybody. Again, that's the podcast. But I'm targeting the dudes that do it more often than not. More often than not, dudes are taking the woman back. They are secretly and you know how they trying to curve it? I promise you, chat. Hey, any of the men out here, if it's any men in here right now, tell me I'm lying. Dudes will be talking to the girl that just cheated on them, right? More often than not. Still texting her, right? And saying this, I'm finna just use this bitch. I'm finna just fuck her and treat her like a slut and be
Oh,
done with it.
I didn't heard that. I didn't heard that.
They say that, but they low key they still don't want you doing nothing though. They still don't want you doing nothing out here. They act like they want to go do something. They act like they finna just go use you and everything, and then next thing you know, you be like that. Oh man, he said we ain't nothing now. He found out you still messing around with somebody else. What he do? Get mad. He get mad. I thought we was working on each other. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was over with. Exactly. Exactly. And it ain't as over as you thought it was it, buddy? Exactly. Um. Anyway, all men out there, that's all I would say. In closing on this topic before we get to our next one. Don't love nobody, and women out there, but we're talking about the men. Don't love nobody more than you love yourself, bruh. I'm gonna put it like this. If you ain't happy in that bitch, don't listen to none of these square ass dudes that be out here giving advice to dudes that they not even giving. They not even taking for themselves. Hey, man, talk to your girl. You ain't no bitch because you explain your feelings and your emotions. You're not one. And don't let no girl treat you like one either. And if she do, then she ain't the one for you. You heard me? What I'm saying? So I'm gonna say, y'all take care of yourselves, and it's happy spouse, happy house. Fuck that, just happy wife, happy life shit. Because you matter just like she matter. And if you ain't performing right, how can she gonna fuck with another nigga, man? She out with the weak. She out with the weak. All right, chat. You got any closing? You can say something in the closing.
I just want to say basically, ladies, love yourself, and also, ladies, some men have feelings, and some men cry, and that doesn't mean they're weak. Don't mean nothing wrong with them. If that's not your thing, move around. You don't have to belittle him. He's just not for you. Just give him to the next. But like I said, just love yourselves and put yourself first. Don't put no man, nobody before you. Okay.
Look, hey, crash outs. Look, I'm glad this is what we're trying to talk about next. Since she wanted to like cape for the women. You see how girls will do. You see girls chat.
Well,
They
I
they
came
gonna
for
find
y'all
a
too. I
they
came
gonna
for y'all too.
they gonna find a way, chat. They gonna find a way. To find a way to bring it back to don't settle, girl. Like you do your big one. They gonna find a fucking way.
Ooh,
So now that they finding ways, and since she introduced them,
vital.
yeah, let's talk about women taking accountability. Okay, so I want to say
What?
this.
I don't know.
I'm
I,
gonna.
I ain't
No,
got
no,
time for
no,
this.
no. I got some. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, I'm gonna bring up a situation, and then we're gonna go two of the topics combined together. So one, have you heard the Anthony Edwards news that was kind of trending last week or the week before?
Anthony. Oh, the basketball player. Okay. Well, he got somebody else pregnant.
So yes, he got little baby mama pregnant. And if I'm right, she's around 38. He's around 23. And
What?
just last year, around some similar around this time, he had just got somebody else pregnant, and he was telling her to, get rid of the baby. And he was doing it mad harsh, right? He wasn't even being sympathetic. He was just telling her, "Come on, man, to take that shit. Let me not call me. Let me see you do it. Like I want to see a video of you taking a pill and all that other shit, right?" So my question is this: little baby mama gets pregnant. She's 38. He's 23. And then she gets on social media and basically says that men need to be held responsible for their actions. It wasn't just me laying up by ourselves. Like he did what he did too. And now that we here, that we here now, and just all that, like he ran off type shit. And I want to know, when are we gonna say, like, normally I would be on the woman's side in this, but in this instance, bro, are we not taking into consideration that the woman was 38 years old? This dude is 23, bro.
I mean, at 38, what do you expect from a 23-year-old?
A dude with a bag,
I mean,
multi millions up.
I understand, but what do she expect him how he's gonna react to that? He's gonna tell her to get an abortion. He's going to, I mean, he's young. He don't want, I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't expect mature maturity from a 23-year-old at the age 38. I mean, y'all already being irresponsible not using a condom. I feel like her in this situation, if he said he didn't want it and you decided to keep it, I don't
No,
know.
no, no, but let's really talk about this though. Because we don't talk about when girls knowingly messing with guys. This is the accountability issue. Now you are potentially raising another child that might not have their parent in their life. When we gonna talk about that? Because it's not just dudes shooting up the club. Because you can't just shoot up. Well, I mean, sometimes you can, but we're not talking about them situations when it's forced. I'm saying when women knowingly mess with guys that they know have a reputation, and you witness not in favor of like raising children, but then you go get pregnant by these same dudes, and then now we growing up with more single parent households. That takes me back to that conversation we had about the Cam Newton and the whatever the girl name was, the doctor, I don't know her name, but basically she said to Cam Newton that Cam, you are creating broken homes. Are we gonna hide chat? Are we gonna held high dumbass? Are we gonna hold women accountable for doing this same thing? Cause they doing it for
I
personal gain.
I mean, in this world, in this situation, I don't think they're going to. I think women should be held accountable, but that ain't how most people gonna look at it. Because I mean, like we fight for the rights to our body, right? We could do whatever we want, but you can't make somebody be in that kid's life after he said he didn't want it in the first place.
I'm but I'm just going off of I'm just saying like when is the world gonna sit back and look at and when are we gonna hold women just I'm just saying accountable for contributing to the broken homes? Like to me, this is reverse dad child abandonment to me. Because it's typically the fathers don't want nothing to do with the child and being gone, right? But in this instance, to me, if you know this, first of all, the dude got a whole girlfriend already at the crib with a child. So you fucking with a dude that you know got a whole situation at home. That's two. The first one is he just did this last year. The second one is he's currently in a relationship and you know this. You know this. You get pregnant anyway. Bro, you're doing it for a check, bro. And I just feel like we don't talk about women taking accountability for making
Well,
broken
but what
homes.
about what about the fact that he know that he can get this woman pregnant? He know he can have these issues after this session is done. Why he can't protect himself?
Because I'm 23.
So that just makes it okay to be 23. I mean, of course, we expect that from 23-year-olds,
But
but
my, my,
as a
my point right there
23
then.
year old,
My point right there then. You
as a
you
23-year-old, still, I
did,
mean,
did you make all
you
the
can't say it's okay for a 23-year-old to do it because they're young, but you still, I don't know, you
I'm
still
not
gotta,
hold
you
on.
still.
Okay, hold on. So would we be having a different conversation if the girl was 23 and he was 38? Chat, I
We
want to
definitely
know.
would. We definitely would. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so let's have that same conversation right now
I
then.
ain't gonna lie. We definitely would be having a different conversation.
So so look, let's have that same conversation then. That come on, man, girl, you know what you was doing, bro. You know how these dudes think you've been in your 20s before. You know how it is. I know a lot of 20.
Yeah,
I'm not.
she knew. She knew. She finna be 40. She know what's up. She got kids probably his age. Uh, it, it is what it is. She made the bed. She got to lay in it.
Yeah, I just think that we be quick, chat, to always talk about, the males in this situation, talk about, men this, men that, we need to stop doing this. They leading the next generation astray, but we don't really ever talk about the woman making certain decisions and because what I'm saying, her body, her choice, but we don't talk about the decisions that be made by them that could alter and make other things worse on a child, and not just a child, but her life as well. We don't make those decisions. All we do is typically look at the men and say you should have strapped up, and that's why I say I want to talk about why women don't take accountability. Now, next part of this is in chat. Y'all can chime in at any time. Appreciate y'all. If y'all just now tuning in. Y'all just now tuning in. It is me and Free on here. It's Free World in the building. Free World in the building right now. Yes, she is. And we having our not everybody conversations. Not everybody episode today in this late night conversations. So, um, also playing off of that is in the same accountability token is why don't women take accountability for wasting their own time. Because typically, when you hear a breakup happen, no matter who broke up with who, how it happened, dudes normally say, "Man, I fucked up. I wasted my time." A girl would typically say, "A dude wasted her time," but she won't say that she wasted her time. She won't talk about the times that it was clear as day red flags out there that she could have took. She put that on the man. He lied to me. So yeah, Free, go ahead. I want to know. Have you been one of them women?
Dudes be pretending like a motherfucker. They know how to pretend. Yes, I believe that when you young, your time. I don't know. I believe when a woman heals herself, she finally can admit I wasted my own time. But for years, a woman will definitely blame that on whoever she dealt with or whatever. Because me personally, a lot of even now, I blame a lot of stuff on everybody but myself. If my mental is off, I'm looking for somebody else to blame when I should be looking deep within. But
Why do you think that is? Like, where does that come from? That like men are kind of like we take accountability like initially, and women like initially go to let me see why this happened outside
because
of myself.
I think a lot of women have been victims of being preyed on by older men. So we automatically be like, he was older, and so we automatically are victims. So I don't know, I just think a lot of most people, because if you a young girl and you end up dealing with a older man, you may be dealing with him for years, and then you'll get to an age, and then you'll start thinking like, this motherfucker preyed on me when I was young, and then you start thinking those type of thoughts. So I think that's why it's hard to take accountability, because most women been through something like that. But Yeah, that's what I believe. That's why it's hard to take accountability.
Okay,
But yeah,
look. Okay, so you saying that they were preyed on by? I don't know, man, because I'm gonna agree that some women be preyed on by younger men, by older men, but some women it ain't a prey. They go back to older men. I got girls out here that I know that only date older men. Only date older men.
and to some women that's smart because them older men are paying.
They're what?
They're paying.
What's that mean?
They're paying for it. Most of the time, older men are paying for the coup de cat.
Man, chat. Hey, crash out queens. That's in the chat. I man, I advise y'all to, you know, I don't understand. I still don't really understand why like women don't take accountability for wasting their own time. Um, and that's why most of my homegirls out here, y'all know me. Y'all out here listening. I am the type that I won't tell one of my homegirls what to do or my homeboys. Like whenever whenever anybody comes to me and they tell me about their problems, I always say this: you know what you want to do and you know what you should do. You know what you want to do and you know what you should do. And I feel like people typically don't take accountability because they always want to live with hope. Because hope is a very strong drug if used correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sheena's in the building.
Were
Sheena
they?
said,
Were they?
I've been in a relationship with an older man. I knew exactly what I was doing." Well, how Sheena, when you was in a relationship with an older man, how old were you? Because I typically think that too. Girls know what they're doing. I remember I was in high school and I was arguing with one of my homegirls because I was like, damn, like you giving all these, you ain't even giving niggas a chance. And she like, what you mean? I'm like, shit, you dating all these older dudes, like damn near, unless I'm in a unique position, I don't have a shot. Like, not me specifically, but like men around my age. You're dating older guys. So while dating older guys, you know what come with that. Even at the time, even though young, even though women say they don't, they know what's going on. Chat. Women know what's going on. They not,
Not
bruh.
all.
They
Not
say
all the
women.
time.
Y'all
Not
say
all the time. You can't lie and say some men don't prey on the naivete of women. Because
tell
some
me.
women be very naive to where they don't really know what's going on. Like they really think a motherfucker in love with them and they in love and they really think it's a whole relationship. And they're just young. They haven't developed. They haven't had no experience. Their only experience has been this man. So of course, like there's men out there that prey on the naivete. I'm not talking like we're not talking about the women who know what they're doing. There's women out here that know exactly what they were doing, but there are some women who were too naive as fuck, based off how they was raised in their household. Some women just didn't know shit. They really just didn't know shit, and some men can smell that.
Okay, so what age limit are we talking about? When you
I
don't,
say from like
when you don't
eight
know shit.
18. I say like from 18 to 25.
Whoa. 18 to 25. Let me read the chat real quick. She just said I was 31 or 32. He was older than my mama. So he was like 56. And then she said Free has a point. Okay, hold on. Listen. I'm not letting that slide because I need the chat and I need Free to answer this. When you seen the red flag, the very first one that made you think about anything, did you choose to ignore it or did you investigate it? Did you follow your gut? Because typically people ignore it. So let me.
Okay, but
I
what if you don't know? Look, some people don't know or can't see red flags because they're not looking for them. Like, what if you was in a household growing up where nobody ever listened to you, you was always ugly, and this person is the first person that gave you some affection, made you feel like somebody, made you feel pretty. That is like a drug, and that can be addicting, and then that person will become your fucking drug and your medicine at the same fucking time.
okay, but look, that's why I just said this. When you notice a red flag, not what people say are red flags. When you notice a red flag, because when you're taking that medicine, you know what? You know when you start being like something ain't right with this medicine. When you taking it and you start feeling weird, you be like, I
Okay,
think
well,
what you hold on what do they normally say what you normally say when you take that medicine and you start feeling a certain type of way, you be like this, hey, is it, or do you, I'm gonna Google this real quick, do you check or you ignore it?
you check.
Okay, so
I would
again,
check.
so again, when we talking about naive women, not naivete of the women, right, of the woman, I'm saying this. When that first red flag came, whatever that red flag was to that person, did they ignore it on purpose? Did they choose to ignore it, or did they investigate it? Because typically people ignore it. Even if you say, well, they lied about it. Did you ignore it though, or did you investigate it? Because if you just say, oh, I asked him and he said this,
I've
that's not
I've
investigating.
I've I've seen, me personally, in my experiences, I've seen things, investigated and found out some shit that wasn't right and still stayed. So I mean,
So is that the naivete of a woman, or that just her saying,
but but
I
but
want to
but
do
the
this?
thing, this is the thing. We were always raised to stick with our man through the troubles and the thick. We took pride in, I stuck with this man through all the. We took pride in stuff, so we were kind of conditioned to believe that we have to stick with him. A man is gonna be a man. He gonna do these things, but as long as you love this man, he gonna get it right, even if it's fucking on your deathbed.
Okay,
But we
now
were conditioned to believe to stick with these men. Like, so of course most women will stay, you know, and I think we are, as a collective, I feel like women are resentful towards men because we've been told to stay with these men, and it's like, what has it done? It ain't done nothing. Now women just doing their own thing these days. They don't want men.
Sheena said that's true too. From your comments earlier, she said, she said I was blessed. My family poured into me. When you're talking about what if somebody was in a family that always talked negative to them, and then she said, I'm sorry, I wasn't conditioned like that. I guess we were just in some women are conditions to hold on. Okay, so let's say this. Let's say if they were, even if you were, right? Let's say you were. How do you not take responsibility though for your actions? That's what I'm
Like like
saying.
like
Women
I like I
women
said.
tend to not take responsibility though. Because that's all I'm saying. I'm saying this. If a dude mess up and stuff like that, normally dudes be like, I know I messed up.
Because
If a
most of the time they do be messing up. You know what
you
they mean when they say
okay,
that.
okay, true. But when a girl is if a girl cheating and shit though, right? I'm saying this. It's the, well, I did this because it was lacking here. Instead of taking accountability and just saying, man, I messed up.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you right.
that,
Some women can't take accountability. A lot of women do have excuses when they do things
yeah.
like
And when I
you was working too much, or I don't know. So
yeah,
I see what you mean.
and all I meant when I'm saying this is not the accountability went to the wasting my time argument. It's that I'm just curious to know because I don't really got a rebuttal. I'm just curious to know why do women say he wasted my time instead of saying I wasted my time. Chat, Mom,
Another
Sheena, y'all in there? I just want to know that.
another thing, sometimes a dude will chase after a woman, and a woman will reject him so many times, and then she'll finally give in, and then it's like he want to fuck up, and it's like you could have left me alone. I was doing fine. I was. You could have just left me alone when I was dissing you, and now you wasted my time. So a lot of women go through that as well. And I'm not just trying to take up or find excuses, but some people do like really feel like people be wasting their time when you could have just left me the fuck alone. Like just let me be. But sometimes when a person chase you for so long, subconsciously you like that or you crave it. If they do it for so much, you start to crave, you start to the point that if they stop you looking for why they ain't chasing me because they doing it so much, and then to the point you end up liking them, and that's where they try, that's why they do it. That's really overstepping your boundaries. That's why they continue to chase even after you say no, because they know eventually if I keep trying, if she keeps seeing my face, she'll get used to this face. She'll end up liking me. She'll get used to me. She'll be expecting something said, some words from me, and then she'll end up liking me, and then she'll finally go, and then he fuck up, and then that's why he wasted her fucking time because you could have left me the fuck alone.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. Sheena said to take accountability is a sign of growth and wisdom. Unfortunately, I just don't see it so much in the younger generation. Okay, look. So it's a lot that she said there because I do know like I said, I have friends and I know of a situation for a fact where she was saying no forever. And then just one day she just let him hit. And I was like, what happened? I cannot believe you let this happen. She said he just kept asking. And I'm like, I I still look. I don't know. Cause that's weird to me. Cause I hear what you're saying because it's kind of like repetition. It's kind of like you going and sitting at
Yes,
a desk
that.
every day. It's like, oh, okay, I know this dude gonna be here every day. I know he gonna look at me. I know he gonna be like try to get some flirtatious shit off with me, whatever like that. Uh, I still find like that's an excuse though. I do find out that's an excuse because that's what I told her. This is what I told her. I'm saying, so you telling me if the ugly girl keeps saying, Tavo, come on, let me get on top, bruh. And I keep saying, no, 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 no. And just one
For
day
men is
I'm
different. For
like,
men is
oh,
different. 'Cause
she said,
for men is different.
how?
It's different for men. Because
How?
y'all really y'all go off looks. Sometimes the ugliest guy, if he keep trying and if he got some confidence and he keep trying, he could get the prettiest girl.
What? Oh no.
Yes.
Talking about. You added stuff.
Nah.
You added stuff. You talking about confidence now. We ain't talking about that. We talking about dude that's being thirsty, blowing you down because he wants your attention and you ain't giving it to him. That's what I'm talking about.
I say if you tell a man no and he keep trying, that's a red flag. That's the first red flag because he
I,
overstepping your boundaries. So
I'm saying how did he waste your time if you kept telling him
all in
no
all,
and you said yes? How he waste your time?
all in all, by you taking the actions that you took, you wasted your own time. There's really no argument. You wasted your own time. Um, and just understand that if he continues to ask after you say no, that is the first red flag. So if you do anything after that, after you said no, that's on you.
Okay. But you're saying more so the often you think the if you think people would just or women would give in to that, or if they do, that's
Yeah,
normally
most women do give in to what they're used to, or what they see on a regular. That's why they say if you don't want your woman to have a work husband, retire her. Because for women, sometimes it'll work on it'll work on some women if a man just keep on trying. Her man probably at home treating her like something. So she know when she go to work, she gonna get that compliment from James
okay.
from
All right.
James at work. Okay, so
Okay, hold on. So look,
it it's
okay, all right,
possible that it'll work for a woman quicker than it will for a man.
all right. I see
No,
what
I
you're
take
saying.
that back.
I kind of, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Then the chat said that's a weak answer on her part, and it is an excuse. And then somebody said facts. So, okay, all right. Check this out. I do understand that part because yes, if everything ain't going so well at home, I do see if somebody at work is on that with you, and you might not be. I don't know if it's that you're not attracted to them or that they ugly. I'm not gonna say all that because that's some whole other stuff. But I mean, let's just say that. Let's just say the ugly dude. I can see and I have seen people get a little more lenient with that person. Now I'm not gonna say they always slept with the person and shit like that. But I have seen situations where it's like somebody kept trying. Home wasn't the greatest, and home kept getting rockier and rockier. And sometimes that release point, and next thing you know, shit, you know, talk to the nigga, let the nigga get your number. You went for social media. Now y'all texting each other. Now next thing you know, shit, when the
And
opportunity
another
presents,
And another thing, I don't care who you are. Everybody love attention, even if it's from the ugliest person in the world. If a person is complimenting you, we all love that type of attention. No matter who you are, you like it. Whether it's from the cutest person or the ugliest person, you'll take it.
okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think people do like attention. I do. Um, but okay though. All right. Women and accountability. I look, hey, chat. Like I said, I know that the politically correct answer is, oh, just take accountability. But people don't. People don't. They do not. They being they chat. I'm telling you, they be the main ones give you the advice, but they don't live by the advice. But you just told me he like, man, that be you though. That ain't me. We got some else on the.
Look. It's easier said than done. We know where that phrase comes from because it's easier said than done. We can talk about it. We can give all the advice we want, but are we living by that shit? Most of the time, no.
All right. And speaking of work husbands. Speaking of work husbands. We're going to another conversation. Hold on real quick. Let's see something. Okay, yeah. This gonna be topic 4, chat. All right. So speaking of work husband, so if if your boss, hold on, give me a second. All right, there we go. I wish there was some dudes up here because You a girl, so I don't know. I mean, you just a girl, so I mean, it's not the same. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So look, if your dude came home on Valentine's Day with some gifts from his boss, and it was a
Oh
girl,
wow.
how would you feel if he didn't want to throw them away?
Um, I wouldn't even break this up into gender. I feel like anybody who does that, say if my guy come home with some gifts, it's because he intentionally wanted me to see that. Because if you didn't want to cause problems, you probably gonna leave that at work or leave it in your trunk. You ain't gonna let her see it. But if you bring that shit home, you intentionally want her to see it because she probably didn't do something for you. That's the only way a person will bring that shit to your face is if they want you to see it because they want to stir some shit up. That's the only reason they would bring it home. Period.
I
Period.
would.
It's
Hey,
over
so
after that.
if you wanted your man to do something for you, would you do that? Like if you've been asking, he ain't
No,
been doing
I
nothing.
wouldn't. No, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do it. I would be like. I mean, I would probably take the gift because I would feel bad not to take the gift, and I would probably throw it away or leave it at work or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I think the same thing. I think you gotta leave that mug
Why
at the
would you
job.
bring it home unless you want the smoke? That's the only way you would bring it home.
Hold on. But does it matter? Does it matter what the gift is? Are some gifts acceptable? Acceptable?
It depends. Did she give everybody? Did the boss give everybody a gift or just you?
What if she gave it just to him?
Well, that's questionable.
What if
Depending on
it?
the gift,
What if it was some chocolates
it's
and
something
he
to look
sharing them with
into.
you?
It's something that will raise some antennas.
So do he? So do he have to throw the chocolates away, or can he eat them?
Hell, he could do whatever he pleased, but I
Nah,
mean,
that's a setup. Don't take the bait, fellas.
he could do whatever
don't,
he
don't take
pleased.
the bait, fellas.
I'll see what he chooses to do, and then I'll make my decision
Are
after
you
that.
are you are you participating in any of the chocolate eating?
No,
Okay, there you go, fellas. There your answer.
nope.
Gina said, "How about you tell that person no, thank you, and leave it?" Hey, hey, Gina, but you know how I be at the job. Man, people be at the job, be doing some crazy stuff at the job. You know they do. You know they do. Cause you know how you be finding out when you pull up at the job and you be looking at the energy. You know what that remind me of? When you're in college and then you got a girlfriend and she come like to campus or you go to her campus. Yes, you know the procedure. Everybody, everybody looking around. You know you see somebody you ain't never seen them before. Girls be sniffing it out. I'm trying to see what bitch in here is looking at my dude.
Oh, you fucking her, huh?
Why she looking
You
at you
gotta
like
be
that?
fucking her, cause why she looking over here like that?
She done said yes, they do. That's why you cut it off. You cut it off at the toes, not the knees. Hey, I like that. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, cause if you got to that point, you probably let it get a little too far, cause
Yeah.
they comfortable enough to do it.
You know what? They had me thinking about something else, but I'm gonna stick to what I was about to say. Give me a second. Hey, so chat, the next one. And I think the parents in here, y'all could talk about it. So my question is this. If what do you think? How do you feel if if parents have created a legacy for themselves, right? And let's say they made a fortune, they got a company and made a fortune, and they say to them kids basically like they don't say this, but how do you feel about the parents who feel like they want to control their kids' lives? So the kids say, I want to go to school and do computer earth science or something like that. And they say, you're not going to do that. You're going to go to Harvard over here. And after you get out of Harvard, you're going to work here. Then you're going to take over the family company and do all that. What do you feel about the parents that want that look at their kids like that? You think they should? You think they should be controlling their kids' life like that, or you think they should let their kids do whatever they want to do? And before you go, Sheena says people are going to test the boundaries. Yes, that is. Hey, that's true. That's true.
I
That's
agree
true.
with that. I agree.
People gonna test the boundaries every time. People gonna test the boundaries every time, and that's everywhere. Mom, mom said sugar daddy. What? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the working husband? See, look, there you go, bringing stuff home. No, I'm playing. Go ahead though.
Oh,
Or I
so
go
you
first.
you you asking me do I think it's right for them to do that?
Well, I'll go first. I feel this as though as this. If I built my name and I built a foundation, because Sheena said it's not right. I feel like if I built a name in a company and let's say we're worth X amount of dollars, right? I want this to stay in the family. And so some people could say, well, you can let your brother and sister, or somebody like that take control. But if we being real,
It's not right.
we talking about business now. So you ain't just saying like eventually you're gonna want your kids to take over the business. You're not gonna want this business to be sold or to be taken over by somebody that's not in your family. That's how you create generational wealth. You're gonna be telling your family. You're gonna keep it
True.
in the family. I think it's 100% right. I feel like, hey, you might be on some I hate this shit, but look, it's a lot of mugs who don't get no chances like this. It's a lot of people who wish if they could know the outcome of their life and knew it really didn't amount to nothing, like yeah, they have fun here and there, but they could take this other life. Most times people would. Most times if they could just say, okay, yeah, you experienced all of that, but we're gonna give you a fresh start over here and just know your life gonna be like this. Cause like obviously everybody gonna say, oh man, you act like rich people don't experience challenges. They do. They different though. The challenges are different. They're not the same as everybody else's. I'm saying that if I'm a parent, I grab my business, I can understand why parents would look and be like this. If you want to go to that college, go to that college if you want to. I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for it. I know the people over here at Yale.
That's wrong. I think that's wrong.
I know the people over here at Yale. I got my name on the gymnasium. You can go here and you can live anywhere else on this campus, but it's gonna be in the top, blah, blah, blah. Cause like I feel like you can't. I feel like this. When you become to a certain standard, you have to live at that standard. And yes, mother's gonna say the kids didn't ask to be here, but look, you are here, and I'm about to guide you up here. Hold on, let me see, and then you can go. She said, of course, you wanted to stay in the family, but if the child doesn't have the heart for it, the business can still fall under. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna teach them how to have heart, or them to have heart for it, or they're gonna create somebody to have heart for it. We might pass it off to the brother or something, or But that's the thing about having multiple kids too. Now, good thing I have multiple kids. You can be sure you just have one. Go ahead though. Tell how you feel.
I feel like it's wrong. I understand why it goes that way, but it's wrong because you are really this is your vision, and I believe when a kid have something that they want to go after and then you say no, if that's what their heart is gearing towards, that means that's their sole purpose at that time right now. And when you are doing something that you actually like to do, you get way better at it and everything just goes smoothly. But if you are forcing me to be a part of this business and it's not really in my heart to do, I'll probably be good at it, but in the end when I get older I'm gonna resent you for it, and I'm gonna be like, what if I did what I actually wanted to do? I just think that no matter what you when you have a child, no matter how you raise them up to be, they still are going to grow and become their own individual person no matter what. Because how many kids out here who parents raise them up to be not gay or the LGBTQ or whatever,
That's
and
different.
there's a lot of gays.
That's different. That's
Parents
different.
didn't
That's
teach them
different.
that. I'm just saying the people are their
I
own individual
I know.
selves.
I
You
feel that.
can't make a person like something because that is your dream. You really trying to keep your own dream alive and you trying to use your kids to do it. That's what you wanted to do. That ain't what I want to do.
Yeah, but that's different.
They not gonna put their all
Picking your
into something.
lover, picking your lover, and picking the direction of your career is two different things. That's two different things. I get what
Okay,
you're
but
saying. I
it
get the
just goes with
comparison.
the fact that you're an
Yeah, I
individual.
get the
You should
comparison,
choose your own life.
I no, I get the comparison, but
Okay,
that's
well, yeah,
different.
yeah.
Cause
Okay,
that's like
keep
a
it at
range.
that. You get the comparison. You get the comparison.
Yeah,
Okay, move along. Let's
hold
go
on.
on to the
No,
next.
because look, you said like that's like arranged marriage. What you talk?
Okay,
You kind of like
I could see that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking like that. But um, I'm saying this. Okay, you've been in school, right?
Hmm.
Right? Okay. You've seen people since you left school, right? People from your school. Have you seen them or her
I've seen.
or you? Okay. So you know. So from some and based on your observation, you don't got to give no names, but would you say you didn't seen some people that's up, um, some people that's down, and some people that's just maintained? Would you say you've seen anybody that fits any three of those categories?
I've seen all.
Okay. Um, do you think most of those people or any of those people got their got to them those point where they currently were just doing what they felt like they heart was telling them to do?
Yeah, they got to these positions because they heart told them. Because see a lot.
Huh? Okay, no, you say yeah, right? So
Yeah, I believe yes, their heart got them there.
okay, so um, do you think some people wish that they wish they would have had direction?
Plenty of people with yes. They wish they would have listened. There's plenty of
Or
people in
hold on.
that
No, no, no,
scenario.
no.
Yeah.
No, that's different. Not listen, because listen means you had direction, you chose not to follow it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that wish they had direction
Where
or
somebody
better
would be like,
direction.
yo,
Yeah.
you should do this, you can go here. Because typically what they don't tell you, or they tell you, but they don't tell you exactly is once you hit 18 and you got a high school, then there's nobody out. Well, let's say 21, 22, or 23. Once you finish like your undergrad, there ain't nobody now telling you what to do. There ain't no like, okay, now you gotta go here, here. This is next step. This is next step. This is next step. Right? So
Mhm.
so there's more than likely people that fell in that category and didn't have no advice, no direction. So going back to the parents, if knowing that that means there's a 66% chance for every child to either land just to maintain the middle or to fail. You have a 66 chance. Every child got a 66% chance. And that's just following your heart. Now, if I'm a parent and I'm saying, I can put you to the 33% where you're up and you didn't have to follow your heart. I'm kind of pushing you there. I think kids normally don't think about that, and they just think about what they want because they're just following their heart. But they're not thinking about life and thinking about, bro, you better think about the longevity because look, you know what it is? As you get older, I think mortality starts to kick in and when you're young, you think about all the time you got in front of you. And then when you start hitting them older ages, you be like, damn, I'm kind of getting up there now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Let me read the chat real quick. Sheeta said, "How do you know what your child is made of? If you don't let them forget, if you don't let them forge their path, if their path doesn't work out, they know the family business and then they are still covered." Okay, mom said facts. Mom said, "Yeah, but boundaries were Oh, yeah, but boundaries, where are they? And what about you at the end of the day?" And yeah, true, because a lot of women are hoping for change. She said, facts, straight up, people should keep it moving. What? Mom, I think you late. You late. You need to hit the live button. You behind. You behind right now.
Don't do the chat.
No, I know now because I'm reading it. I'm like, we ain't know that no more. But what I was gonna say, yeah, I'm saying that it's the direction, and I know kids don't like. See, my thing is this, and I told my mom this. My mom said she didn't push us to go nowhere because she wanted us to just want to do stuff on our own. And I said I rock with that, but I disagree with it at the same time. Because I feel like you should have pushed us to go do something and then let us see if we liked it or not. Because more often than not, when you just let a person do whatever they want to do, more than likely humans are just naturally kind of lazy. It's not that many people who aren't lazy, like naturally not lazy. More people are naturally lazy. It doesn't mean like you're in a failure category or anything like that. It's just like typically if you could get anything the cheapest way, the easiest way, any of that, people will tend to take the shortcut.
Me, definitely me.
Right.
I'll be considered
Shit, no,
as lazy as fuck.
that's everybody. I'm more time, not
I don't want
everybody.
to do shit.
But it's a 90% chance. I mean, 99, not 90, but it's a high 90s that there are more people who are normally lazy than not. Right. Um, I'm just saying when you just let people just follow. Oh yeah, I would tell my mom like, if you would have pushed us in a if you would have pushed us into a sport or something like that, I think it would have been kind of better because I feel like maybe with football I started so late because I only got into it because my friend was going one day and I don't know I want to know what he was doing. I like, where you going? I want to know. So like that's all I mean. But I do see what she means though when she says, "Hey, I'm gonna just let you naturally want to go somewhere because then it's all on you." I do get that. Sheena said, "I have a mother that always told me to go and explore, and baby, I lived." Hey, you know what? I'm rocking with that because I don't think that I don't think me guiding you is still telling like the kid that they can't live. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that means you can't go on trips. Like you might can't always go on trips, But I don't think it means that you can't have fun in your life. I just think it means that like, yo, it's gonna be very calculated though. And yes, I do see the negatives about that as well. I can see somebody saying like, man, bump this. I don't want you to control my life. I do get that. I 100% get that. I'm just saying like, I can see a parent saying like, hey, bruh, there's so many people. It's you have a real slim chance of being in the ups. Go ahead.
I didn't say nothing. Were you asking me a question?
I didn't know if you had more to say because I was just. I mean, that's just how I look at it. Like, if you was up, would you? Are you like first of all like would you want your kids to take over your business eventually? Like, if
I
you pass
mean,
away,
I would want somebody I trust.
would you hope to trust your
But
kids?
if before I die and I can sense and I see that my children don't want to, then I'm not gonna force it on them. Shit, I'm gonna be dead. Oh well, I ain't gonna be worried about this world. Fuck everybody. I'm gonna be
Oh,
dead in the new world.
oh, okay. But let me ask this too, Sheena. You can answer this. I want to know this. And appreciate everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. We are having not everybody episode right now. We got Tavo and Free in the building right now. We got Tavo and Free, and right now we're talking about parents. If you're just now tuning in, we're talking about parents that control their kids, that kind of like not control, but orchestrate their children's life. Do you think that is okay or not okay? And basically, I am saying that I understand parents that think that way, and I do understand the kids that, say that, I want to live my own way, choose my own path. I just think that, oh, this is a question I'm going to ask. So, at what age are you considering your kids that they don't want to do the business? Because I feel like, do you think the older you get that like it could change?
I believe the older they get, it may change.
To no
But
or a yes.
the young, the younger they are, the more likely they're inclined to want to do their own thing. They probably even will rather work at McDonald's than the company
I got
because it's more they're on their own. They don't feel like their mom is or dad or parent is telling them what to do. They had to deal with that for 18 years.
my kid got me fucked up. I'm gonna be like, bruh, all right, keep playing me.
I'm just saying that's
I,
where McDonald's is where all their peers working at. So they just trying to be with the peers.
I'll be like, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me, bruh. I ain't one of
See, you a
these.
control freak. You a control freak. You want to control some shit.
Man,
You
maybe.
better run the business or I'm not fucking with you no more. That's how you is.
Straight like that.
You can be on the streets because you don't want to further my dream and my idea.
No,
I don't
no.
want you to worry. I don't want you to worry about your dreams. Worry about my dreams or I ain't fucking with you no more. That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't saying it's just like that, but I'm saying like
That's exactly what you're saying. You're not
no.
saying it, but you're saying it.
No, what I'm telling him is, hey, what you're doing, bro, you feel this way because you were blessed and privileged to be my son or my daughter. If it would not be you, you would be anybody that would want to trade places with you right now. So you only saying how you feel this way more than likely because you are blessed and privileged to be in this glorious lifestyle, bro, that you never had to live off bread and bologna.
True.
You ain't in the hood. So now you
I
think,
can
oh,
agree.
so you thinking like, oh, I want to do this. I want to live my life. You want to go live your life, bro, because you ain't got no hardship for real, bro. You got mental maybe hardship, but you don't got struggle where you looking at your moms or your pops struggling. And you and your brothers and sisters talking about it, and y'all trying to do stuff to come up with some money or make it easy. And so now you don't ask your parents for certain stuff because you don't want them to be struggling. So yeah, nigga or little twerk, whatever you want to be, you're going to run the business. I don't care. Hey, get over it. You're going to run
Make
the business.
me. Make me.
Go struggle then.
I figure it out. Experience is the greatest teacher. I probably need these experiences for my future endeavors.
Just know this. Since you my son or my daughter, the door is always open, right? But everything got conditions and terms on them. Just know that.
As you
Once
should. You
once
have
you
every right. That's your house. That
there
is
you
your
go.
business. So those are my rules, your rules, and my rules to follow if I'm under your roof.
Oh, for
If I
sure.
need you for anything, then of course I got to follow those rules. But if I'm not there, I don't have to follow those rules. But you have every right to set those boundaries and set those rules for your, uh, space.
I mean, as a kid, you gonna be living under my so until you 18, I don't care what you talking about.
Right. You have every right to do that because
Mm,
shit, you have to follow the rules in your parents' house. If you don't want to follow them rules,
She,
you gotta either run away or wait till you 18 and move out.
Sheena said start them when they're young. If they know how to spend money, they should know how to make it. No, hey, there's a lot more people who know how to spend it than make it. Come on now. We know
It's
that's
way
true.
easier to spend it than to keep it.
Yeah, spending money, they can learn that in a second. Making money, it might take them a year or two. Oh, hey, you know what's faster than learning how to spend money?
What?
Learning how to spend somebody else's. That's you learn that quicker than
I could
anything.
do that.
You told me to do what? Oh yeah, sure. So I don't know. I Twerky's in the building. What's up, Twerk? What's up, Twerky? Man, you know what? No, because I'm on something else, so you can't see the chat right now. Um, but yeah, that's just how like I said, I understand where everybody's coming from. I just think that, excuse me, I just think that personally, um, like I can understand where parents come from, and when they say, "Hey, no," but I mean, like as a kid, be a kid. But it's at a certain time you're gonna have to start learning. You're gonna have to start learning. And so I'm with you, Sheena. I'm with you. Hey, Twerk, we just now joining us. You just now joining us. We're gonna get to our next topic. And this one is real quick. What did I say? Dang. With the parents control, I'm thinking there's one more. It had to be one more. I had right, I control some of my time. One is time control. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have one. Okay. So this one on here, but me and my brother, no. These dudes at my job was capping, so now I have to talk about it, chat. Now, I said this. How would you feel? And let me make sure I write this down. This topic 6. This topic 6. Uh, Twerk, what you got going on? All right. Make sure I get that. Um, all right. So I said this. we gonna stop acting like dudes don't get cheated on and we taking the girl back. And dudes is like, hell no. I never take no girl back. I never take her back, bro. Like she did that, she's dead to me. And remember, Free was saying that earlier, right? She was saying it's more often than likely they wouldn't, right? So I said this to them. I said, all right, well, look, what hurts worse? Your girl cheat on you or your girl cheat on you with your op? What hit different? They was swearing up and down, chat. Oh no, it's both the same. It really don't matter. It really don't matter. I say it matters. I say if my girl bone one of my ops, you're done. And I'm not talking about just my girl. I'm saying if this is my BM, you are done for Nito forever. Exited out the life. Bro, talk to me about my child through a third party. I have nothing to say to you ever. What do y'all, how do y'all feel about that? Am I bugging? Twerk said you at work, you know me, both genders do, but men more low key with it. Women be kind of loud with it. They be kind of loud with it. What you mean? Cause I probably forgot what I just said.
Yeah. Most men don't really tell that they woman be cheating. They be keeping it because they don't want to feel embarrassed, or they still want her, but they don't want their guys to make fun
Oof.
of him.
Okay, I got what she just said. Okay, I get it. Okay, because Twerk basically saying men be taking hold on, you said men be taking their girl back, because women would be open about it. You said men be more low key with like taking their girl back and girls be loud with it. Is that what you saying? Because women would open up about it. Hold on, what you saying?
Women will yell loud. Oh, he cheated on me. He cheated on me. Men usually don't.
Okay, yeah. She just said if she cheated on you with the ops, oh, she's trying to end you emotionally. Hey, that's what I said. I said it hit different if it's an op. They said how it hit different. I'm like, bro, if you cheat on me with a dude I don't know, dude, more than likely he doesn't owe me no loyalty. If you cheat on me, even if it's even different if it's with somebody I know. If you cheat on me with somebody that I hate, or I'm like, bro, it'll never be cool with me and him. Bro, I think it hits different. Like,
It does. It does.
like Sheena said, she's trying to end you emotionally, bro. She's trying to shatter your mental progress. I mean, like the picture of a brain in your head would be a million pieces of glass shattered. Twerk said, yeah, men don't really tell their homie they got cheated on. And yeah, cheating is cheating regardless, but someone that hates my fucking guts is crazy. That's what I said. And so look, my brother tried to tell me that um me and my brother were going back and forth about it. And he trying to say, like, don't nobody be messing with nobody ops. And I'm like, yes, they do.
That's
People.
common.
And then he was like, nah. So I told him it happened with the Cardi B situation. He said that he don't remember Cardi B ever saying that about Offset. So this is what I brought, chat. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what y'all hear. I'm gonna cue that up for y'all right now. Here we go.
You're right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm
Am I supposed to hear it too?
No.
fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm a fuck. Oh, your ups. I'm a fucker. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga. Oh, now I'ma fuck them bitches. Now I'ma fuck bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000. You was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get fucked. They gotta.
Now look, chat. Did y'all hear all of that? Did y'all hear all that? Let me make sure y'all heard all that. You can only hear that if you was in the chat. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear because you ain't hooked up to the same system I am as far as like audio.
That sucks. I sure would like to hear.
I'm gonna say you could have. Let me see. Did y'all just catch Cardi saying what I just heard? Let y'all hear her say. And if y'all didn't, let me go back. Hold on, let's just show you. Where is Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play it back one more time. Oh no, Tori said she heard it. Yeah, I'm gonna play it back one more time.
You're right, nigga, for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm a fuck. Oh, your ups. I'm a fucker. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that pussy
Now look,
for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here.
now look, check this out, chat. Check this out, chat. I'm just saying for me, I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for Tavo. For me, if you mess with my ops, bro, it's up forever, bro. To me, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. But my thing was, there's dudes who really take their girls back that be getting cheated on. So I was just basically saying like we ain't gonna act like that's not a real thing or a common thing because or it's not a common thing because it's more common than you think. Like Twerk and Free just said, it's just not loud. Dudes are not loud with it. Sometimes dudes don't even be telling their homies that they got cheated on. Am I lying? Sheena said she wants you to feel the deep pain that she felt at a particular time. Mom said yes, but they have some values and they should in their house. I mean, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Mom, you reading? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would just that's basically what I was just saying like that. I just wanted to say like, shoot. That it be happening. That people. How would you feel if somebody messed with your ops? And hey, the ladies in here, if y'all ever been cheated on, did a dude cheat on y'all with your ops?
I wouldn't like that at all.
If y'all got cheated on in the chat, if it was your op that your man was messing with, it's different if it's a random girl. If it was your op, and I ain't saying that she your op because you found out she was cheating with your man. I'm talking about somebody that you was really just not liking. How would y'all feel
It
about
make
that?
your stomach hurt.
You said what?
It'll make your stomach hurt because it's like I've been arguing with this bitch. I done probably said you would never get my nigga. I probably done said some shit like that, and the whole time she could laugh at me like you gave this bitch some ammo. Like what the fuck?
Did you ever have any enemies?
No, I didn't have no enemies. I've never or I don't know if I have, but I've never experienced being cheated on with somebody that I hated.
If you were, how would you have felt?
I would feel like shit. That'll make my stomach hurt.
It's just like the hate though. It's like,
Because
damn.
this person hates me, so this person probably want me dead. And the fact that you fucked this person, you gave this person what I probably get. Like, you probably, what did you do?
Mm.
Like, I'd be hurt like a mug.
Sheena said if it get to that point, that's a woman cheating, especially with your op. That is a big F you, and I'm gone. Hey, for real. Hey, I'm telling y'all, baby mama or not, I'll be done. I would be taking the 50 Cent approach. I'm sorry. Twerky said, I think I don't care so damn much that if my so-called man left me for a female I'm beefing with, I'll thank her for taking my trash. Cause out of all the people there is in the world, you choose my enemy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you choose my enemy. Like to me, that's like you conspiring on a
He's
different level.
mentally fucked up.
Like, if it's just like it's, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a brilliant way of cheating because like you would never guess that it's your op. But it's like, man, if you do my op, bro, it's like, damn, bro, all this time me and you was talking, like, are you going back telling this nigga shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, is you doing certain shit because like, I don't know, man. Hmm. Boom, 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 cool. Well, chat. I think that was all the questions I have for us today. Did y'all have any questions y'all want me to go through? I'm trying to think if I had anything else. Trying to think, did I have anything else? Did you have any?
I did have something to say. I wanted to go back to the kid. Damn, I just had what I was gonna say. Well, you said, yeah, the kids trying to run the parents' business and stuff. I wanted to say that you can't really expect the child to want to do that, or especially when they're young, because um, if you look today, like, there's plenty of big sisters. I have a sister in high school, and if she would just listen to me, listen to everything I could tell her and how to treat boys and things like that, she would be the baddest motherfucker. But she's not gonna listen to me. She's not. So she's gonna go through her own experience. So it's just, I believe that experiences, like I always say, experience is always the greatest teacher.
But I mean, I'll say this: when it comes to kids doing that, it just depends. Hold on, let me pause just on that real quick. Uh, she said, "No, you're just late reading." I'm no, I'm telling you, you Bob, you late, yo. I'm telling you, push the live button. Somebody need to text her and tell her to push the live button. uh, she said that's the art of war. And okay, yeah, she's talking about something else. Turk said for the last, what we just talking about, the cheating on the ops. She's like, did she send you? Like, you laying in bed talking shit about me together, then coming home to me? No, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? No, bruh. No, bruh. No, 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 no. I feel disgusted too. Like, bruh, we was tag teaming your ass basically. Hell no. Hell no. You taking it from me and the op? Now the op gonna always got something on me too. He gonna always have something on me. I can never fuck with you again.
I fucked that dude. You see that dude over there in the corner thinking he all that? I fucked this bitch.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, him
never.
right there. That nigga who you look up to. Yeah, I was fucking this bitch. Hell yeah.
Hey, I can never. What
Woo.
what you had just said? Oh, about the kid thing. What you had just
No,
said?
I was basically trying to make the point of you shouldn't expect that, because how many
Oh,
times have we told youngins to do certain things?
uh,
How many times were you told to do something by an older adult when you was young and you're not listening to him?
you know
He ain't
you
finna
know why
tell.
though?
Why?
Because more often that's what I have to say. I remember now. I was gonna say you saying that she would be the baddest motherfucker, but she could be judging that based off what she see you doing. She like, is you the baddest motherfucker? Because what's her definition or example of the baddest motherfucker? You feel what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Because for kids, normally, and you know this when you was a kid, they say, do as I say, not as I do, right? But the only time, the people that you did as they do and not as they say, everybody that you looked up to, that you were seeing on the TVs. You seen them do it, and you just try to do,
Agree, agree.
right? Right? And then when they used to say, "Oh, I was doing this and this is how I started," like you get some impressions that you start trying to do it the same exact way, or
True.
you try to follow in the example. I'm saying for the kid though, the kids, they when you was a kid, you don't ever remember this, somebody telling you something and you looking at them like, bro, if it was as easy as you saying it, your life would be a certain way. And it don't look like you the richest motherfucker. You tell me what to do with money, you ain't got
Right,
no money.
right. Yeah, yeah, like a broke mug trying to tell you how to make some money.
That's what I mean. Uh
Well,
Go ahead.
no, I didn't have. I was agreeing.
Oh,
You're right.
Sheena said you did your job as an older sister to inform her. Inform her. However, some folk have to hit that brick wall for real. And she's all right, family. I gotta go and fulfill my vows and take care of my husband tonight, y'all. All right, see you. We just
Have a
about to
good
end it
night.
too. Have a good
Thanks for
one.
joining.
Thanks for joining, Sheena. Um, I'm just read what my mom said because she's funny. She said, I did push y'all to do engineering. Y'all decided it wasn't for you. She's like, yeah, I never wanted to force you and you be unhappy just because I paid for it. See, yeah. Uh,
Ooh,
oh,
I mess with that. I like that.
what?
What she just said. What she said.
What? I
She
never wanted
didn't
to well, I never
want to
wanted to
pay for
force you
y'all
and
happiness.
oh, okay. I see. Okay, I
You
see
just
you.
be reading stuff. Don't even be
No,
trying
because
to comprehend
I
it.
didn't know what you was meaning. I didn't know what you meant.
Uh,
But no, I mean, that's different. I mean, well, I wouldn't say she was paying for it. I think, I, okay, you take it as she's saying pay for the happiness. I'm looking at it as her saying that she didn't want to pay for something and we didn't like it.
no, yeah, okay. That's how I meant it.
Okay,
Just because she was paying for it.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, I think you should force your kids to do stuff because if you just letting them decide, they're not gonna want to do it because it's just being lazy most times. But if you force them,
Maybe not forced. Maybe
no
don't use the
force,
word forced,
no
because that
force,
that word is really really
no
bothering me. Maybe
get your
show
ass
them
up,
some things.
get your ass up. We going
Show
up.
them some things, and if they might take a liking to this thing, if it show them something else, they may take a liking to that
Hey,
better than this thing.
if I'm
But
okay,
force is
look,
the wrong word to use.
we can. It's the same thing, but you know what? We don't gotta use the word force because it's the same thing. If I'm saying get your ass up, we're going to the pumpkin patch. I'm forcing you to get up and go. You're not about to tell me you're not going. You about to get up and go. And next thing you know, you could like pumpkin patches. I forced it on you, but we can say something different though. I feel that we don't gotta say it for, we don't gotta
Okay,
say it for
okay,
we,
Massa. Okay,
and,
Massa Jackson.
I'm gonna introduce them to a lot of things.
Okay,
uh,
Massa.
she just said if a parent say do what I say and not as I do, they are teaching the kid how to be a hypocrite. Hey, exactly. I like that. I like that. That's a fact. But Alrighty, chat, man. Anybody got any other questions or anything? Because we've been on here for our 2 hours. I appreciate y'all, man. We had a good night tonight. Definitely had a good night. Might get some clips up, y'all. Might get some clips up. You never know. Right? And do y'all like the outlook? Do y'all like the outlook? Y'all like how this look? Y'all got free on
Yeah,
this
I love
corner.
that
Me.
purple. That purple is fire. That purple background, that's fire. That's my favorite color.
Hey, that's my second favorite color. Shout out to Mama Free. You heard? Uh, I know this is I'm in my secret lair. You know.
Um,
Okay. Twerk said, yeah, it's cool. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, I'm somewhere in the secret lair. Actually, I'm probably, the city behind me. I love it, yo. No, I'm fine. But anyway. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I might be on tomorrow. I don't know. But I might have a secret for y'all. I might have a secret for y'all uh later this week. I might have a secret for y'all, okay? So y'all be on the lookout because I think I'm going to plan a 24. No, I ain't gonna tell you. Eh,
we already know.
no, you don't know. I ain't gonna say it. I might be planning something, I might not. I might be
I
planning something, I might
I
not.
think I know.
Yeah, I
You
might be
said
not
24. What comes
20
after 24? I could assume it could be
se-
24
second.
hours straight or
Second,
something.
24-second shot clock in the NBA?
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh,
I'm
no.
excited. I can't wait.
No,
You
no.
you should do a 30-day.
You said, am I pregnant? No, I ain't
Who?
pregnant. What the fuck?
Who said that?
You got jokes. Yeah, twerk today. Why you saying am I pregnant? Oh, is it because I came all the way up to the screen? Oh, you talking about her? Is she pregnant? I know she can't talk. You talking about me. You said secret. Oh, oh, you said because I said the secret. Oh, but nah, no, free trying to be nosy. I said I think about this. She said 24 hours. No, I was talking about 24-second shot clock. But I changed my mind. I was like, nah.
hmm
Or I was really thinking Kobe. 24 Kobe. Mm-hmm.
Well, Kobe's dead. He's dead.
Right, I know. But every time I see 24, I think about Kobe. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But anyway, all right, chat. Y'all have a good night, a good Monday night. I will talk to y'all soon. I will talk to y'all soon.
All
Love
right.
y'all.
Thanks for having me, Tavo. You have a good night. Be blessed. Don't go out drinking and driving. Be safe. Stay warm
Yes,
and
yes,
drive.
yes. And that
Thank
is
y'all.
another episode of Not Everybody. Y'all have a nice one. And remember, I'll say, go after your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, and ambitions. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Develop a fuck it button and say, fuck it, bitch, because most times they don't think you can do it because they don't think they can do it. They ain't never seen nobody do it and they don't believe in you. Right? So keep going and
Amen.
don't stop. You feel me? Keep going and don't stop. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll be in there soon with y'all.
Peace.
Peace, love, and unity. We should just tweet on y'all.